Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another video in my video series, The Profitable Investor. And in this video, I am going to talk about how you can get lucky investing in the market. So without further ado, let's get started. Investing is a game of chance. Whether you're buying stocks or commodities or real estate, there is always a chance that you might lose money. There is no getting around that. So that word chance means something, and the meaning that I give it is when the decisions and their results are independent from each other. So you take a deck of cards, there is a 1 in 52 chance that you will pick any particular card, which comes to about 1.92%. Or if you throw a pair of dice, there is a 1 in 36 chance that it will come up a pair of sixes, or comes to 2.77%. Or if you flip a coin, there is a 50-50 chance it'll come up or heads or tails. If you flip the coin twice, then there is a 1 in 4 chance or a 25% chance it'll come up heads or tails 2 times in a row. So that's what I mean by the outcome of the decision and its result are independent of each other. You make the decision to pick the card or to throw the dice or to flip the coin, but you do not decide whether the card is going to come up King of Spades or Ace of Spades, or if the coin is going to go heads or tails, or what the dice are going to be. So when you make an investment, you decide what stock to buy, what bond or commodity, future or whatever, but you do not decide if that investment is going to go up or down. That decision is made by the stock, or I should say by the market. So what is it that separates the successful investors from the rest? Now I'm going to use baseball as my example, or as a metaphor or analogy. Here we have Mickey Mantle, very well-known baseball players, played back in the 50s and the 60s, and I put his baseball card up here and you see his statistics. He played here, at least in this baseball card, from the year 1949-1963. He played after that, but these are the statistics of this baseball card. And at the bottom it shows his totals. So over his 13 years career in this time period, he stepped into the batter's box 6,068 times. He hit the ball 1,875 times for a total average of 309. So what does that mean? Every 1,000 at-bats, Mickey Mantle is going to hit the ball 309 times. So baseball is a game full of chance, but instead of playing with dice or cards or slot machine, we are playing with baseballs and bats and gloves. So what is it that sets apart the great players from the rest? Well, I decided to put up quotes by these players themselves, and we can hear it from the horse's mouth. So here's a quote by Mickey Mantle. It's unbelievable how much you don't know about the game you've been playing your whole life. So there's a good quote that you should never stop learning. And here we have Babe Ruth. It's hard to beat a person that never gives up. So good quote on never giving up. And Nolan Ryan, everyone has limits. You just have to learn what those are and deal with them accordingly. And that's a good one on good risk management, which is super important, especially when we're dealing with your money and your investments. And then we have Randy Johnson. I threw a lot of balls, walked a lot of batters, not something I'm proud of, but something I learned from. Another good one on learning and learning from your mistakes. And finally, we have George Brett. I could have played another year, but I would have been playing for the money, and baseball deserves better than that. And that's a good one on doing what you love. If you don't love it, you shouldn't be doing it. And so investing is both a game of luck and skill, and you can increase your chances of being successful. Number one, if you don't give up. Number two, learn from your mistakes. And finally, love what you do. And there is no telling how far you can go. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video.